Hey everyone, Eric with Kate here. Today's video is going to be on the Revlon, the Tone Gloss Care Colorsilk, and this is a demi-permanent and it's up to 28 washes. So I literally just used it on my hair, so I want to talk about exactly what I did. And the whole reason why I wanted to do this review is this product was sent to me, but only to review on Instagram, not to review on YouTube. So my review on this is completely just because I want to review it. I was looking up the reviews on this on like CVS, and the only ones that were good reviews were like incentivized reviews, and the rest of them were like ripping this. So I was like, you know, I really just want to like actually do a legit review as a hairstylist, professional background. I no longer do hair professionally and I no longer own a salon, but I did. That is my background, that is my trade. And so I was like, I think somebody like me could bring a little bit of light to the situation. So again, this YouTube review has nothing to do with getting this sent to me for free. I literally just used it so that I can do an actual review on it and let you guys know exactly what I think about it. So for starters, this says that if your hair is black, it'll lighten it. It won't. That's not going to happen. Demi-permanent color will not lighten your hair. You need permanent color to lighten your hair. To be honest, only virgin hair will lighten like that. You really need bleach first, and then you would need a color like this. But if your hair is starting out this color, it's not going to lighten it. I just need you to know that. It might darken it because this is a brown black, but it's not going to take your hair from black to brown black. That's not going to happen. You'd have to lighten it first. So that's for starters. The second thing is this is a demi-permanent. It says up to 28 washes. I'm going to try not to wash my hair that much, but if you put it in your hair and you don't like it, a clarifying shampoo and some warm water and frequent washes will help you remove it faster. It'll also help lighten it because this is something that's going to gradually lighten over time. It does say on the box that it blends grays. That does not mean cover. That does not mean that it fully covers it. It means that it blends it. Sometimes what it does is it gives it like a multi-dimensional, a multi-tonal view to it, especially with warmer colors. If you're looking to blend gray, you should really, and you have dark hair, you really want to stick with more warmer tones because it gives more of a dimensional thing instead of it just feeling flat. Like sometimes when you do like a dark ashy color, it just looks flat and a gray would stick out like a sore thumb. But if you do something that has warmer undertones, warmer as in like a red, a copper and stuff like that, then you're going to get more multi-dimensional color and it will help camouflage or blend the gray. It's not going to 100% cover gray because demi-permanent doesn't cover gray, only permanent color does. That's another one that I had to say. Because I did see some people saying like, oh, you know, this didn't cover my gray, etc. It might blend it. It might give the illusion that it's covered. It might make it less visible, but it's not going to cover your gray the same way a permanent color would. I believe on here somewhere, I don't remember exactly where, it says something along the lines of how it grows out. Like you won't have like a harsh line. I don't know. I don't see it on here, but I could have sworn I saw it earlier, that it says something about the grow out so that it wouldn't be this harsh line of demarcation is what we call it. But when you do permanent color and you get like that harsh line of your roots, I always have to say this in every video, your hair grows from your roots. It grows from your head. It does not grow from the ends of your hair. This is something that I didn't think I ever had to address, but I did have to address it with a client because she was unaware of this fact and was confused as to why this part of her color was coming in dark, thinking that her color washed out right here. And it's like, no, that's your new growth coming in. So your hair does grow from here. What was the whole point of what I was saying? Oh, there's no line of demarcation with this because it gradually fades out. Whereas a permanent color is literally lifting and depositing color. This is more just depositing color, and that's why it washes out. Think of something like a temporary color or like a lunar tides, or I'm trying to think of like temporary fashion colors. Like just think of something that kind of just sits on your hair, and then as you wash it, as you apply hot tools to it, it's going to pull it out. So the more you wash your hair, the more it's going to come out. What's going on over here? This is getting wild. Maybe we'll just throw this over here. The perks of having curly hair. The more you wash your hair, the more it's going to fade. The more you apply hot tools to it, the more it's going to fade. Anything that's hot, the more you apply heat to your hair, the more hot water you use. These are all things that are going to pull it out. And again, like a clarifying shampoo will pull it out as well. I'm going to leave this video as this. Oh, actually, I guess I'll just talk about, so it comes with the bottle and it comes with the little thing that you twist the cap off. There's a piece that you take off and then you twist the cap back on. of the actual, I should have filmed it, but I didn't, of the actual tube of color. And that's how you break the seal on it. Then you're going to twist the cap back off. You're going to put it into the bottle, like typical bottled box color. You put it in there, you cut the top off of the bottle and you shake it and then you apply it. You let it sit for 20 minutes. Again, permanent color needs more time to lift and deposit than 20 minutes, which is another indicator of why it's not going to cover your gray and it's not going to give you that line of demarcation. It's just going to do something soft and natural. This is dark brown. It's pretty close to my natural color. I did just highlight my hair as well because I wanted to put some highlights in because my hair gets super flat when it's all one color. My curls are just like kind of like, there's no volume to my hair. So I like to put highlights in for that reason, to give my hair more volume. So I did put in some highlights, and as I wash my hair, as time goes on, I'm going to track it in this video so you guys can see. So today is day 1. I just did it. And then tomorrow we'll do day 2. I'm not going to wash it tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I feel, how often I actually want to wash it. But just to show you guys how it lightens over time. So this is what we're looking at right now. And it also comes with a conditioner. You guys know that most hair colors come with a conditioner. It tells you to shampoo the color out of your hair with warm water, to put a conditioner, the conditioner that it comes with, let it sit in your hair for 2 minutes, which is what I did. I washed my body. And then it also comes with this little guy. It's a leave-in scalp and hair serum, and you just put this in your scalp, you rub it on, which is what I did. You let it go throughout the ends and you just leave it. I am not going to apply heat to my hair because I don't know if it's okay to do that with this, because there's really nothing telling me if I can or if I can't. So tomorrow you'll just see like my natural hair. I also did not put any product in it. I'm just letting it dry natural. So that is where we're at, and I will catch you guys tomorrow when I update you. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know what to expect. Okay, bye guys. I just spotted a gray in my hair that didn't really get covered, but it kind of looks like a little dimensional, and I wanted to show it right here. If you see that little, is that it? Yeah, that's it. So it's right here. You can see it didn't get covered, but it does have a little bit of a dimensional look, and it doesn't look as prominent as it would without the dimensional look to it. So I just want to show you guys that. Can you see? Okay, bye. Hey everyone, I'm back. It's the next day. I have not washed my hair, and washing your hair and showering are not mutually exclusive. Just need to make that known. I wanted to show you because I was picking up on this. It's very multi-dimensional. As I had said, it picked up on my highlights way lighter than it picked up on my natural hair, which you can see here. Again, I haven't washed my hair yet, but you can see the gray. And as I had said yesterday, you'll be able to see the gray, but it'll be like multi-dimensional almost. It'll be like multi-tonal, and that's exactly the view that I'm getting of my hair right now. For me personally, it's a little too dark. I don't like it. I want my highlights back. But for the sake of the video, I think like, yeah, I think it's cool to like be able to show you guys exactly what I mean. You see that? That's one of my highlights right there. And you can see the difference in the color. There's definitely a gray on this side that's like very noticeable to me. Let me find it, and then I'll show you how it didn't really pick up. Okay, yeah. It's right in this chunk right here. Do you see it right there? You could definitely see it. So I think that there might be one like over here too, but so they just kind of camouflage, they just blend, and that's exactly what the box says. It says it blends, it doesn't say it covers gray. So yeah, I'll probably wash my hair tomorrow because I kind of want this to come out of my hair, and I'll use a clarifying shampoo, and then I'll show you guys the results then, because like I said, I just kind of want it out. But I think it's a nice gloss. It's a nice toner. Like if your highlights like need to be glossed, I think it's like legit. It's really nice. My hair is not feeling great though. I gotta be honest with you. Might want to spend the extra bucks, especially if you're like trying to grow out your hair, or if you have curly hair. It's a little harsh, but yeah, no more harsh than like highlights. And I did highlight my hair yesterday, so that could have been part of why my hair is feeling a little rough. It got the double coloring. But yeah, so that's it. Bye. Hi, it's the next day and I washed my hair last night. I was going to use a clarifying shampoo and I was like, no, I want to use a regular shampoo because I want you guys to really see what the results are like. The shampoo I use is from Roxdale Cosmetic. That is my cosmetic line, and I decided to use the deep hydration shampoo and deep hydration conditioner because my hair has been through quite a bit, and it's also sulfate free and salt free, so it's not going to strip my hair the way like a drugstore shampoo would. So I wanted to show you the results of my hair. I did it 2 days ago, and I washed it once in between. So this is what we're looking at. As you can see, that gray, those grays over there. It's still very dark. It's still in my hair, but again, I didn't use a shampoo that would strip my hair, and I purposely did that because my hair has been through so much, and I wanted to show you guys like a realistic thing. So, yeah, that's it. And I did use hot water, so that's all I got for you today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Hey, so I had plans on filming more, but I totally forgot to. So I washed my hair twice. It has gotten wet in the shower without me washing it, but I want to show you what it looks like after 2 washes. You can see my highlights coming in. Especially the much lighter ones. The ones that I just did right before I colored it were much lighter. And so you can see that coming in. I still have my gray. My gray is not covered, as you can see there. And yeah. Hey, hi, I'm back. Okay, I think it's been maybe 2 days since I last recorded. And the last time I recorded, I believe I washed my hair. I washed my hair again today. And I'm going to link the video. So I have a video talking about how you're supposed to shampoo your hair. And how you're supposed to shampoo your hair is just on your scalp. You're not supposed to run it through the ends because that would be like super harsh for the ends of your hair. And so what I did in the shower was I did my deep hydration conditioner on my roots, and then I took my clarifying shampoo because I noticed that because I wash my roots only and I don't wash the ends of my hair, I just let it go through, that this was getting lighter than the rest of it. And so I didn't want to have like super light here and then dark here. So I took my clarifying shampoo and I just went through the ends of my hair, just the ends, just to try to remove the color evenly. So that's what I did, but you do you. And I just want to show you guys what it's looking like. When I wear it down, it looks exactly like Heath Ledger in 10 Things I Hate About You. Not a bad look, just not for me. You know what I mean? So here, let me take it down and I'll show you guys. It is actually dry. I don't know why it continues to look wet. I don't know if it's because it's darker. You can see my color is coming through, but it's nowhere near how light my hair was. And again, this is like the 3rd wash, and I'm gonna say it's been like a week. Yeah, I think it's my 3rd. I think it's been a week. I think tomorrow is actually a week since I started this, I'm pretty sure. And so that's where we're at. So I just was like this with my clarifying shampoo, and I did my roots with my deep hydration shampoo because I was like, I don't want to just keep pulling the color out of here and not on the ends. But yeah, okay, so that is the update for today, and I will see you guys next time I wash my hair. I think we have like 28 washes to go, and we'll see. It's like, I feel like the owl from the Tootsie Roll commercial, like how many licks does it take to get to the center? And then I'm just gonna like bite it. All right, I'll see you guys later, bye. Okay, I'm back. So I literally just, I was gonna say hung up the phone. I just stopped recording and I was thinking about 2 reasons why. So I remember reading the reviews on it on CVS and it was saying like, don't waste your time. It washes out after the first one. And I just have some thoughts on why maybe it washes out on the first time, because for me, it obviously has not. My hair is significantly lighter and I did just dye it right before I did this. And my highlights were very blonde. So I think I have 2 reasons why I think that it's lasting longer in my hair. One is hair porosity. And so the porosity of your hair is how porous it is and how much it can absorb things. And of course, if you're absorbing something that sits flat surface, it'll last a little bit longer than somebody whose hair has, different porosity than mine. And it would just sit right on top and it wouldn't absorb. So hair porosity is number 1. Don't mind my plant that's like struggling over there. The other thing I was thinking is I washed my hair. So I had highlighted my hair, and then directly after I washed it from highlighting it, I put on the color, what this whole video is about. I put it on immediately after. And so I think that having fresh raw highlights adds to the porosity of my hair, because it would make it more likely to absorb something in. That's why we always tone and gloss hair after we do highlights. You don't want to just send somebody out with raw highlights, even though for myself I do it, and for anybody who has a hair color allergy I would do it. But for the most part, you want to close down that cuticle. And I have videos talking about like hair porosity, so I'll definitely link those too. But there's also a myth that you should color your hair when it's dirty. That's not true. You, especially like more natural colors, which this is not, but like even like more natural color lines, you don't want to do it on dirty hair, because sometimes the oil and the grease and the dirt will cause a barrier and you won't be able to penetrate through that, even though this is sitting on your hair. But just think, if you were to put something on top of something that's oily or dirty or whatever, it's not going to ever seep into the hair, because it would just sit right on top of that film that's there. So always color your hair on clean hair. And sometimes dirty hair can, mess up the hair color a little bit. Sometimes it messes it up because, again, like I said, it won't penetrate fully, or it can mess it up because whatever you got going on in your hair, whatever product you have going on in your hair, that could be a problem, or it could just apply unevenly because of that. So mine was on freshly cleaned hair and also freshly bleached hair. So I'm thinking that's why it probably stayed a little bit longer. Those were my two thoughts that I just wanted to add into this. So always wash your hair beforehand. That whole thing of not washing your hair is because hair color used to be like super aggressive, and you would not want to wash your hair to protect your scalp, to protect yourself from how aggressive the hair color was. But that's really not the case these days. So not saying that hair color, especially box color, is not great, but this is a temporary color. So you'd want to do that on clean hair. Again, think of like a lunar tides. You do that on clean hair. You don't do it on dirty hair. So yeah. Okay, that's what I have to say. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey, so I'm back. My husband's in the shower. That's the water you hear running. I've washed my hair 2 times since the last time I filmed. And I shampoo on my roots with the deep hydration shampoo, and then on the ends of my hair I use a clarifying shampoo, because I notice it's lifting here more than it's lifting here, and I wanted it to lift more evenly. And so let's just do a little comparison. And so that's where we're at. Bye. Hey, I just got out of the shower. I think it's been 2 hair washes since the last time I was on. I did not wash it today, but as you can see, I took a shower and I don't put a shower cap on. I just throw it up, and it does get a little wet sometimes. So it hasn't been washed, but it does get like a little residual. And I just want to show you what the color is looking like. Look at this hair. So that's what we're dealing with. So that's it. This is 2 more washes since the last time I was on, and this is how much it's lightened. I also sat in the sun for a while today, so it's like 60 degrees out. It's not like summertime or anything like that, but I was out in the sun with my hair like this, and that's how much it's lightened. So I'll keep you guys posted. Bye. Hello. I think I've washed my hair once, maybe twice since the last time I was on. And again, I keep doing the deep hydration shampoo on my roots, and then I do a clarifying on the ends, because this is fading faster than the rest. Could be because it's exposed more to the sun, and when I do shower and I don't wash my hair, I just kind of pull my hair back and it still does get wet. So I don't know, that could be a reason why it's coming off more here, or it could be the more obvious reason. When I did my highlights right before I had put this color on it, my highlights lifted higher, like brighter, hot. They lifted hot. And so, yeah, I think that could be a reason why this is whatever, but I'm trying to keep it as even as possible. So I'm using a clarifying shampoo on the ends, which would just pull it out a little bit more. I have not used heat on my hair since I've done this. I just let it dry natural, and this is what we're looking at. It's getting there. I gotta be honest, I can't wait until my blonde is back, because I just feel so drab with my hair like this. So anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi everyone, you don't know this, but it's been a while since I've recorded, and I've washed my hair probably 7 times. I'm gonna guess 7 because I want to say 5 to 10, and I feel like that's 7. So 7 times, and this is what it's looking like. I did just wash it today. My hair was significantly lighter. So like if you look at my older videos of me highlighting my hair, you'll think like, oh, it's probably all washed out. But right before I had put this color on my hair, I completely bleached my hair. Like it was bright yellow. So, and that's why I was like, let me just put this on and do this as a thing. I should have filmed, but I didn't, because I was like, I need to tone this. And it was the only toner that I would have had. So it's not even close to washed out of my hair yet. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah, so anybody who says that this washes out like right away, I just don't know if maybe you put it on dirty hair or maybe you just didn't put it on correctly. Not to put blame at you, or maybe your hair porosity is different than mine. These were very fresh raw highlights, so maybe it soaked it up more. Again, I don't wash my hair that often, and I do use gentle stuff. Today I actually use a clarifying shampoo to wash my hair because I was in a dirty area and I wanted to make sure that everything was clean. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to keep going. I want to get to 28 days. I don't know what day I'm on because I have no idea. Not 28 days, 28 washes, because that's how long it says it would last in your hair. I don't know what day I'm on. I'm not going to really know until I start editing this. So I'm just kind of going off the cuff here and trying to guess. I'm spitting all over the place as I'm talking, but I will be back on. I'm going to check my videos, see what day I'm on, and then I'll be back the next time I wash my hair. Okay, bye. Oh, I've also only applied heat one time, and it was a diffuser. We were going out and I washed my hair that day and I just wanted to diffuse my curls. So I didn't blow it out with like a metal brush. I didn't blow it out with a round brush or a wood brush or whatever, but a metal brush would be more harsh on your hair and it would pull out color faster. So I've only diffused it once since this whole process. Otherwise, I just let it dry naturally. So yeah, I also haven't been using a lot of heat. So if you use a lot of heat, it'll pull your hair, it'll pull the color out quicker. Okay, bye for real. Hello, I've washed my hair once since the last time I recorded, and I'm about to jump in the shower now. Will I wash it right now? I don't think so. I don't feel like it. It's fine. So anyway, it's fading more. I'm happy. I have been outside quite a bit, so that could be lightening it as well. And I did just rewatch my videos and I feel like you could see the progression of my hair getting lighter, but I still don't know what wash I'm on. Even though I watched the videos, I never kept track. So I'm definitely gonna have it in the video when I edit it. But anyway, I washed it once since the last time I was on. Okay, bye. Hey, I'm going to be quick because we have music on in the background. I don't want to get demonetized. I washed my hair one more time since the last time I was on, and this is what it looks like. It's definitely coming through, but it's not nearly what it was before, whatever. Okay, I got to go because I don't want to get demonetized. Bye. Hey, so it's been 3 days since the last time no, not 3 days. It's been 3 washes since the last time I was on. And this is what my hair is looking like. Today is an overcast day, and I use the natural light from the sun to show you through my window. So yeah, you can't really tell how light it is, but it is getting significantly lighter than it was, but not even close to what it was before I highlighted it. Like at this point, I'm like, is this ever gonna happen? I don't even know. Wow, the bags under my eyes, and I'm like, this are atrocious. Anyway, that's not what the video is about. Get to the point. So yeah. It's coming out, but still taking a while, and that is where we're at. Bye. Today's 48 days, and I washed it 3 times. So I'm at 23 washes and 48 days. So that's what my hair is looking like. It's wild. All right, I gotta stop recording because I look so weird. Well, that's it. Bye. Just want to make this quick before I jump in the shower. I've washed my hair 1 time since the last time I filmed, and this is what it looks like, and I'm not going to wash it right now. I'm just going to shower. This is it, 1 time. Okay, bye. Hey everyone, just coming on quickly to show you my hair. Let me turn on the lights. Hold on. And my eyes are swollen. But anyway, this has been 3 washes since the last time I showed you guys my hair. And so I think we're closing in on 28 and it's still very much in my hair. My hair was way lighter. Like I said, I had just did fresh raw highlights. That's what I colored on, and they were super bright. They're like bright. So it's still in my hair, and I have used clarifying shampoos, and I have washed my hair more often than I usually do. It's been less than 2 months, and I wash my hair almost like every other day at this point, because we're like doing stuff that like requires me to like wash my hair. I usually don't wash my hair this much, but it's been staying in a lot. So, yeah, it didn't, from the very beginning, it wasn't covering my gray. So, but I did talk about that in the beginning of this video, and yeah, I guess we'll just do a few more washes just to make it at 28 for sure. But my hair was way lighter when I colored, right before I colored it. So it's still like, there's still remnants of it. But like overall, I'd say it's a good product, but it's not going to cover your gray well. Okay. I literally just woke up. I still have my night guard in. You could see it in my eyes, but I washed my hair twice yesterday alone. And this is what it looks like. I think we might be done with the video, but I cannot have the last time you guys see me on camera like looking like this is wild. I need to like go drink some water and like brush my teeth and stuff. But anyway, you can see here, it doesn't cover the gray. I think it's on this side actually. I still got that gray right there. It's been in this whole time. And yeah, I believe that was 28 washes.